Hey, what's up, YouTube? I was recording some shorts earlier today, and oh my God, 700 and something views. You guys are amazing. I seriously want to thank you guys for all the support I'm getting on that video. Anyways, we're gonna be playing Shell. No, there's an ad. I'm just gonna cut this part of the video and resume once the ad's over. Alright, yeah, now that I'm back, yeah, the ad is over now. We're gonna be playing some chess. Now, I seriously think chess is pretty fun. Once you understand the game is actually very, very fun. Anyway, we're gonna be playing one player. We're gonna start off at the lowest difficulty, and we're gonna slowly increase until we get to max difficulty. Here we go. So I'm gonna start out by playing King's Opening. Pawn right here. If I move here, then the knight takes. So what I'm gonna do, I can't move there because then the knight can take there, but the knight wants to play safe. So we're gonna move here. We're gonna move the pawn here. Move here. Then we're gonna activate the bishop here. We wanna activate our bishop. Because if I move here, their bishop can take. So I'll move here. He wants to go for a trade. We can risk it for the biscuit and offer trade.
Check.
Was in check. Queen takes. We're gonna move
check.
Pawn here. King right now is in check, but horsey can
check.
block the check.
Check.
Queen then take, allowing me to castle. I want to play very strategically here. I don't want to make any dumb moves, so I'm gonna offer. Maybe I could offer trade here. He does not take the trade, unfortunately. We're gonna offer a quick trade over there. Kind of blundered right there, but anyways, right now gonna move here. We can move here, put the king in danger. Rook's in danger, so we're gonna move him. Take right there because basically it's free. Who wouldn't want to take that? And we can attack here. What we can do here, we can attack here. King will move to avoid any possible mate. Move queen here. Attack the rook, so the rook will have to take the trade.
Check.
That will then put him in check. If I move here, he moves there. We can move here. Let's see what I want to do. I'm gonna offer protection.
Check.
To the knight. Therefore, he can't take.
Check.
We're then gonna move this pawn here. So there, if the pawn takes, we can offer a rook pawn trade.
Check.
King's in check. King moves.
Check.
Move king here.
Check.
King then moves here.
Check.
Puts him in check. Unfortunately, we blunder our knight there, so we're gonna
check.
move here, right? And then
check.
Checkmate should be imminent.
Check.
Checkmate really should be soon, anyways. So what we're gonna do, we're actually gonna protect the pawn. So if the king decides he wants to take our pawn, we take him back. We're gonna continue offering trade. Oh my! What in the world? No, no, screw that. I lost my game. No, ads. I'm gonna cut this again. Alright, now I'm back. Anyway, what were we doing? Yes. This is now a passed pawn, so now this pawn will become a queen here. And we're now gonna be on the offensive here. We can now play offensively here. And it's checkmate, just like that. Because if the king were to move to that black space right there, then the other queen that we just promoted could take. The rook would move to the other diagonal, to the other black diagonal. The rook would take, and the king can't move anywhere else here. Otherwise, that queen there would take. Therefore, just like the screen says here, it's a checkmate. Allow me to screenshot this real quick. I'm sorry, I had to rub in my victory a little. Anyways, we will now step it up a little by adjusting the difficulty to here. Here we go. We could play. We're playing king. You're playing bishop's opening again.
Check.
Unfortunately, that does put the king in check.
Check.
But we could do this right here. He offers trade again. That's a blunder. Offer a pawn trade. We could put a pawn here. We shouldn't take with him. We're gonna move here. We are then gonna move here. Move here again. Just continue. Oh no. But what can we do to protect the pawn? We can move here, so that way the bishop cannot take that pawn without being... Oh my god. This again? Is this again, bro? I don't want this. No, I'm not going to cut the video every time there's going to ad. Unfortunately, we're going to have to suffer with the ad.
How old is your brain? Playing Wordscapes just 10 minutes a day sharpens your mind.
We're going to have to suffer with this ad. So, but unfortunately, that does put an attack on our knight. Well, now, unfortunately, we've made a blunder and we forked our knight. We can only save one knight. But the pawn would think again before taking, because if he were to take either one, the pawn could avenge him. The pawn right there could avenge. We're gonna move our bishop so our king can castle. If we move here, that now puts king in check. We move here to block the check. Unfortunately, it's still check. It's check again. We are now gonna move here. No, never mind. We can move here, I guess, to possibly apply heavy pressure to the king. We can then move here. If we move here, then the king takes. It'd be a quick check, but then king takes. We should not move these pawns.
Check.
Oh no, but he's missed out on an end passant capture. Unfortunately, he's missed out on end passant capture.
Check.
Fortunately, king's in check. King will be in check again. What can we do? It's unknown what we can do. The king cannot take here for some reason. So king will have to move back. We can now take here. Pawn, he takes here. We unfortunately do not have a pawn to back him up. We can possibly force mate here, but it's gonna be difficult to do that. It will be very difficult to cause mate. Unfortunately, king has a blunder, but we have as well. If we move here, then king will take back. So what we can do this. Check. We can check the king. We're gonna actually check him again.
Check.
We're gonna move away just so we can protect ourselves. If we move here, then we move here. Promote to a queen. We have to move because we're in check. We move here. We have two queens right now active. So, yeah. We can put an attack here. No, we should not put an attack. We only have our queen left, so you'd think it's game over to this point. people would think it's a guaranteed game over at this point. Yeah, it's basically, you'd basically just have to accept stalemate at this point, because you
Check.
literally have no moves to go. You would have to accept stalemate. There's literally no way that we could win
Check.
here. Unfortunately, we are now put in check by the knight. We cannot take here because he's protecting. So we move here again. No, we cannot take him. We move back. Unfortunately, that's a pass. Unfortunately, he's become a passed pawn. We basically cannot protect him. He's basically become a passed pawn. We will just have to accept. We will have to somehow accept stalemate here. We have to somehow accept a stalemate. Unfortunately, we cannot take there, so we go here. And we go here. Fortunately, we will not be fast enough to catch that pawn right before he becomes a passed pawn. He's become a passed pawn. We cannot take him. At this point, the game is basically over because we have no moves to go, therefore ending in stalemate. But anyways, I'll make another chess video tomorrow. Blow this video for me. All right, peace out.